missing someone. Love is all you want.
Hi guys, welcome to another video on my channel, and this video is all about 5 best books, the top 5 reads that you can have, that you must read during your college time. It doesn't matter if you're in your first year or your final year, it's just something general that will help you. I purchased these in like the first year, second year, third year and now respectively. So yeah, the links to all these books are in my description. I would really encourage you to get at least one of them and try it out, and let me know in the comments if you liked any of these after reading them. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and also share this video with a friend. So first off, I want to start with this wonderful little book over here that is very thin, as you can see, so it won't really give you a headache if you are not a avid reader, and it's like, okay, it's kind of a good book and you should definitely start with the lighter ones. So this one, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, basically is a self-help book that has 7 laws that you might like and that might guide you. If you're, in case you are a little bit spiritual, if you like to meditate, and if you believe in the power of the universe, in the law of maybe attraction, in the law of auto-suggestion, then you should definitely try out this book. So that is basically how this book works. It just has some random 7 laws that will basically just guide you through life. And what it will do is, it will basically give you a sense of direction in life. So it will basically introduce you to the various laws of the universe and how they work and how you can, manifest thoughts. So that is what this book is all about. I'll leave the description link below and you can have a look at it. The next book I would recommend you to read is this wonderful book, Who Moved My Cheese? So this is actually a really simple book. It's a really simple story. As you can see, it's very thin, and also at the same time the lesson that it gives out is really good. So I won't really bore you with the details, but let me just give you a brief about the story. Cheese is basically opportunities in life. Cheese represents that. And there are 4 characters in this book: Sniff, Scurry, Hem and Haw. Sniff and Scurry are mice, and the reason for taking mice into the story is basically to represent someone who is not as intelligent as us as humans. And basically Hem and Haw are 2 human beings. Hem being someone who never leaves his comfort zone and who resists change. He does not like coming out of his comfort zone, does not like change, very settled. And Haw, on the other hand, he is settled, but whenever he sees that the change is inevitable, it is here at the doorstep, it's knocking on your doorstep, he makes the move and goes for something better. So in this story, Sniff, Scurry, Hem and Haw represent 4 different people, you may say, the 4 different mentalities. And Sniff, Scurry and Haw manage to change at the end moment, if not early on, and Hem decides to stay in the comfort zone and dies in it. It does include a little bit of butterfly effect, and it's a little book that will help you get through life easy and help you make better decisions in life. Okay, here comes the big gun. I am sure you must have heard of this man, Napoleon Hill. So it starts with the desire of actually doing something. If you've heard this popular phrase, you cannot get what you don't dream, and you cannot dream what you don't want. So in order to get something, you first have to manifest the thought in your head, in your subconscious mind, so that it ends up in your dreams. And if it is in your dreams and you really want it, subconsciously you will attract those vibes from the universe, and you might at some point get it. It takes up basically examples of people who turn their inner failures into positive success. So basically it is a money oriented book. Think and Grow Rich. It does not, however, mean only monetarily getting rich. It is also getting rich from inside, from thoughts. So it's definitely a good read for that time. Consider this one. The last and the final book in this list is basically a dark book. I wouldn't recommend it for like younger people. You don't really need it. But if you're in college and if you're stepping into the work environment, this is a really good book, because not a lot of us have been exposed to that environment where you need to handle situations tactfully. Because in an ideal world, we would have like people who wouldn't play games with you, who would be straight and give you credit for the work you've done and appreciate it when you fail. but that is not the world out there. People try to create a stampede, they try to push you down. There is a lot of competition, and along with that, different ways that you can deal with situations. So you cannot be straightforward and think that everything is going to figure itself out. You need to take actions, and this is what this book teaches you. These are 48 laws of power and how you can deal with situations in your work environment mainly, and in life in general. Let me give you a good example. Never outshine the master. So you can relate it with a job scenario, an office where your boss is the master in a way, metaphorically. And what the author wants to say in this chapter is, you don't buy a car that is higher up than your boss's, right? You wouldn't want to insult him. So even though you have the capability and the monetary funds to get a car that is better than him, you wouldn't want to buy it. You would like to play it down, get a car that is at par or lower in standards, so that you can keep him happy. So, these are not books that you would find helpful if you're in a younger age group, but definitely these are some lessons that you need to take away. So these are my top 5 picks for someone who is in college or in high school, and these are pretty good books that might help you learn the basics and also the higher up advanced levels in life. So yeah, the links to all these books are in my description. I would really encourage you to get at least one of them and try it out, and let me know in the comments if you liked any of these after reading them. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and also share this video with a friend. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye bye.